Alright everyone, new week, new Odyssey. What have we got? Heroless journey? Oh, you're forcing us to get the achievement? Bastards. No heroes this time around, and the balloons aren't going to wait for one to arrive. Wow, Dark Castle, screw you. Okay, but the start looks nice. What have we got? Tree stump, hard standard, no monkey knowledge allowed. The cabin. Hard standard 6 to 75. Mob and balloon speed increased by 20%. Adora's Temple, ABR. That's literally just ABR regular game mode. Moon landing on deflation, 40 to 80. Does deflation typically go to 80? I don't think it does. Yeah, I think even Apocalypse, I'm pretty sure, only goes to like 60 or something. I don't know. Either way, that's interesting. And then Dark Castle, of course it's double HP mobs. At the very least, Ninja Kiwi have realized that expert maps are fucking mental, especially when they mess with modifiers, so they have slowed things down for us, which is kind. That does make me want to bring some sort of farm, though. Dark Castle does suck quite a lot when you don't have a lot of money. So, what have we got? Obviously, no heroes, as they say. No powers, no monkeys. I want to choose my own, thank you. Ninja Alk start. We learnt from the last time that I can never have enough druids, and if they give me the third upgrade in the middle, as well as the first upgrade at the top, they've made a mistake, and we can absolutely abuse that. Right. How are we gonna farm? I guess more alks? We could farm with alks, as well as druids, actually. Farm with alks and druids. We need some early game, super cheap stuff. So we'll get some of those. Maybe some recursive clusters will come in handy later on. What maps? No water, 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 no water. Some water. Okay, I think that justifies bringing like 2 subs, maybe. Yeah, fuck it, 4 subs. Why not? We've got plenty of spots. And to be honest, I'm not a big fan of some of these towers. You'll be good on moon landing. There you go. You have 1 use. Any other maps would you actually be useful on? I personally don't think so, but I'm sure some mortar lovers out there could find many more uses. There's no like monkey, primary monkey only, or military monkey only, or magic monkey only, so I don't think we need to heavily favor one or the other, so I think I'm just gonna stick with that, really. Maybe another bomb shooter. Alright, I'm pleased with that, pleased as punch. Let's do this. So, basically just no heroes. Alright. I don't believe they've done an Odyssey like this before, so, you know. I'm always happy when they're doing new stuff. And as we all know, I'm a very, very not big fan of when they compress all the rounds onto just 1 round, so thank fuck for that. We can actually save, quit, and make progress. Oh, beautiful. But yeah, just went to work today. Almost an 11-hour shift because, well, I don't fucking know why. And, you know, in theory, tomorrow's gonna be even worse. I don't know why they're doing this to us, but, yep. Anyway, my opinion does not matter. So, I've stopped trying to give it. Because nobody's listening. And that's what they do. That's literally their tactic. They've used it before, and I've seen it happen. Where essentially, you know, you complain about something. The company I work for says, fucking give it a bit, get used to it, then come with us, come and complain to us. And we go, okay, yeah, sure. We complain about it non-stop for a week. They don't consider that long enough. And so then we just fucking give up, and they go, oh look, they like it now. No. Not a single fucking person has ever said that they like it. But they just assume that because we've all shut up because they weren't fucking listening to us in the first place. Anyway, let's not talk about my job because I can endlessly bitch about that. So we can save that for another time. And to be honest, there will be other times. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I'm not gonna just stop right now and be like, right, no more work talk forever. No, there are endless things I can bitch about. Work being number one at the moment. It is so nice to just have cold water. Right. There is one thing that I wanted to complain about though. Is that I haven't streamed in fucking ages, man. And honestly, I really do want to. There's a bunch of different games that I would love to stream right now. But work has been screwing me over so often. Like, the amount of times I come home from work and my legs feel like they're ready to collapse on me. I'm personally just like on the fucking breaking point, and I'm just like, right, if I have to stream and, anyone gets shitty with me at any point in time about literally anything, I'm gonna fucking snap. Because I'm trying to have a peaceful time while streaming. I just want to play the fun games and maybe chat with people if they want to chat with me about those games. But then I'm just like, no, someone's gonna say something, and then I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? And then I'm gonna have an aneurysm, and I'm gonna die on stream. And that's the last thing I want to do. That's the last thing I want to do. I don't want to die on stream. No. And so I haven't streamed in ages. I think this entire year I've done 2 fucking streams. 1 a month. Yeah, and it really fucking sucks. Because, like, first of all, certain people in my Discord, as you may or may not know, and probably the very first comment on this video, yes, Confused Cat, I'm calling you out now. I'm expecting it, because I've seen it in the past couple of weeks. I've tried to just be like, oh yeah, it's chill, whatever, just ignore it. I've seen it. I've been seeing them. I swear, if you partly watch this video and then just go, I'm just gonna write this comment and then leave it, I'll know. I'll fucking know. Anyway. But yeah, obviously, I'm not the only one that wants me to stream. Other people want me to stream as well. And I wish I could oblige, because honestly, I've been playing a new game recently, and I'd really like to stream it sometime. I'm also aware that I'm struggling to find a stream versus pleasure balance when it comes to video games. And what I mean by that is, like, I'm struggling with, do I stream this game or do I play this game by myself, enjoy it by myself, right? Because I've got this mindset of nobody wants to see you play a game that you've already started and already played through and already got good at, right? I've had that mindset for a while now. Mainly because I've seen, I grew up around the memes of like, oh yeah, just did a little bit of farming off stream. And they've got like 4 fucking houses made of pure diamond blocks in Minecraft type shit. And I'm just like, yeah, I fucking hate when they do that. But at the same time, it's like, do you really want to watch a mining stream that just takes fucking forever? Maybe a time lapse, I don't know. Anyway, I've slowly adapted and adopted the mindset of like, if you stream a game, people want to see you stream the whole game. They don't want to see you start halfway through, sort of thing. And I think I need to stop having that mindset fully. Not fully, sorry. I need to stop having it as a full-on mindset. Maybe partially, though, because I think that still holds true for story-based games, right? you know, things like Assassin's Creed and Detroit Become Human and, you know, Horizon Forbidden West and Zero Dawn and, you know, Deus Ex Machina, things like that, right? Or it's just called Deus Ex, isn't it? Yeah, it is just called Deus Ex. My bad. But yeah, I think obviously story-driven games, Half-Life 2, for example. I was midway through playing that when I last streamed it. But yeah, I think story-based or story-driven games, I should obviously endeavor to try and, you know, start at the start, work my way through, because I feel like a good chunk of that type of stream or recording even is purely the fact that, you know, it's like a reaction thing. That's why people both love and hate reaction videos. Because let's face it, if someone's like a really enjoyable person to watch, just based off their personality and off of like what they say and do, then if they're reacting to something, you might care more about that. You know, you might be like, oh, Markiplier's reacting to this type of content? Okay, I've seen that type of content come up in my feed before. I wonder what he thinks of it, you know? And I feel like that makes more sense than just, you know, some random person you've never heard of reacting to some other thing you've never heard of. And, you know, I don't think people are necessarily fans of reaction videos, but of the people that do them. You know? Sort of like XQC and stuff. People enjoy XQC, his mannerisms, and the crazy shit that he sometimes blurts out, and so whenever it comes to reaction streams or something like that, then they're just like, oh fuck yes, what the hell's gonna happen, who knows? And then they watch it for that entertainment value, obviously. How did we even get on this subject? I forgot where I took that detour. God damn, that's awkward. Right. Playing a game for the story. But yeah, I feel like a big part of playing a story-driven game, either on stream or via a recording or something, is obviously that, you know, every event that occurs, you will obviously show off your reaction to it, you know? If, you know, people have played through a game and know that there's a particular scene where, you know, there's a gruesome death that wasn't expected, or, you know, a grand reveal that nobody thought was gonna happen, and then it did, you know, people are just like, oh man, I know what that's like, but I'd love to see what this person thinks of that, you know? That's why it's always so captivating and thrilling to send people memes and videos, or tag them in things, or you know, send them things on Instagram and shit, because, you know, you want to see their reaction to it. You want to see if they feel the same way, or what have you. So that's obviously why I've been in the mindset of, you know, if I'm gonna record something or stream something, I almost feel like I have to limit myself to only doing that, rather than like, hey, I can play this on my own as well. You know, I struggle to find that balance of like, I really enjoy this game, I want to play this game, or I think this would be a good stream game, I'm just gonna stream it, you know? And of course, you could just, you know, record and stream everything, but then what the fuck would I do when I don't feel like streaming? I guess I could, like, read a book or watch a TV show or something, but, you know, I am, in fact, a gamer. And so, I would like to play games in my off time as well. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter if we lose here, because I can just try it again. I suppose we could go for, like, 2-sub method. This is a pretty good map for subs. Subs aren't the greatest start in the world on their own. It's like placing a singular dart monkey, but once the round goes by, calm down. And when you get a friend, shit starts to look a lot nicer, a lot more neat. But yeah, so I got caught in that limbo for a while as well, which really fucking sucked, because now I've got like a bunch of things and a bunch of ideas, and I'm just like, hey, I should record this, or I should stream that, or, you know, but I've not executed any of them. Some of them I've written down, but for the most part, you know, I've got a fucking Lego Batman vehicle sitting on my floor in its box, in its packaging, because at some point in time I thought to myself, hey, what if I recorded myself building this and just had a weird IRL just chatting stream? I've never done one of those before, but I thought, hey, that'd be a fun start to it, or a fun segue or something. Never happened. I do have the camera that could record that. I haven't quite worked out the setup, so I guess I'm also partially using that as an excuse. But yeah, I got that at Christmas, so you know, it's been there a while. So I think I'm probably just gonna ditch the IRL stuff. Not that I do much of it anyway. But I'll probably just leave the IRL stuff for now. Maybe until I either get a bigger room or move out. But yeah, we'll see. I think maybe I could do with just the bigger room. Because at the very least I want to get my fitness stream out of the way. I want to do my fitness stream. Because that's an idea I've had in the works for a while now. And I've actually got it sort of like ready to implement. I just need the space to actually set shit up and, you know, do the exercises. Because my current room is fucking tiny. I don't know if you guys have really seen it, but, you know, if you've seen one of my streams or any one of my videos where there's actually a, you know, face cam. And yes, they are out there for those who are wondering. I do non-BTD6 related content that sometimes involves a face cam because it comes directly from my streams. I can't be bothered making a second YouTube channel or account for just the fucking raw Twitch streaming footage, so instead I just upload them normally and put them in a playlist. So you know, if you're interested, if not, all good. But yeah, my room is pretty fucking tiny. I could jump from one side of it to the other. Maybe not lengthwise, but widthwise very easily. I could literally, like, have my back feet launching off one wall, and I could probably kick the other wall before I landed. That's how close it is. Standing jump, by the way. No running jump, because I'd have to run through my wall to make that happen. And I am not at the capacity to do that. Not now, at least. But yeah. If my sister moves out anytime soon, and nope, not trying to pressure her or anything. But if that does happen, and she is looking for a house, then I'll get the bigger room of our two. I'll have more space for activities. I'll be able to set up my second camera. The one I've currently got will stay as sort of like a wide angle one, I guess. Oh, actually no, my GoPro is actually a much wider angle. That's probably better. Anyway, essentially, I'll have my room, more room, and I'll be able to set up stuff to stream a sort of live thing rather than just sort of do things at my desk, which I think would be nice. It would be nice to do more activities, I guess, is the word, rather than just gaming. Not to say I'm ever going to get sick of gaming, or I'm ever going to stop gaming, or stop recording it, or anything like that anytime soon. But, yeah, it'd be nice to branch out. Like, I've already said to myself and sort of started off as a sort of varied or variety gaming streamer, right? So I'm pretty sure this channel, I don't even know what the first video on this channel was. Holy shit. I think it was probably a Hearthstone video. Genuinely don't know. Anyway, I might have to have a look at that. But yeah, I know I started off with Minecraft and Hearthstone. Maybe even some Orcs Must Die. I don't fully remember if I did that at all early on. But Hearthstone and Minecraft early on, definitely. I know I did a survival skyblock. I got the list of achievements linked to it, fully completed. Well, fully. There was one that said, like, make a fucking lake. I'm not gonna make a goddamn lake. Like, I made a pond and then called it a lake, and then I was like, right, that's done. Anyway. So, yeah, I remember doing that. Doing a survival skyblock. Getting all of those achievements done. And then my final sort of act on that world was to build out to the real world. Find the, go to the nether. You know, find the end. And then take out the fucking ender dragon. Because I thought that was a cool fucking idea that I hadn't really seen around at the time. I was like, finish the skyblock completely, build out to the real world, get all the resources you don't usually get on a skyblock, and then ba-boom. Beat up the ender dragon, bye-bye. I don't remember if I beat up the wither as well. I don't think I did. But, yeah, that was good fun. But yeah, I definitely started off as a variety streamer and recorder, YouTuber, whatever you want to call me, content creator, I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to start off varied, but then I just happened to find BTD6, and obviously the videos did quite well, and I guess quite regularly they continue to do well, so I keep up with the Odysseys. I don't really keep up with much else. Every now and then I'll release like a little guide, you know, like either how to make monkey money, you know, what you should spend your monkey knowledge on, things like that. And those videos tend to blow up a little bit, honestly. I guess people are always searching for those things at any given point in time. But yeah, for the most part, I've tried to keep it quite varied, but obviously now, with a lack of streams, comes a lack of videos being taken from those streams, and thus comes a lack of uploads other than BTD6. So, yeah. Things are pretty slow. And then, see, that's the painful part, you know? I'll have a day like today where I really want to stream something, and then I get home at like fucking 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock at night, I get home, I've got to record the Odyssey, because that always takes priority for me. I remember when I used to get the Odyssey bang on 4 o'clock. Oh, that was beautiful. I'd wait for it to tick over, after a couple of mishaps, I'd also wait to see if the Odyssey actually spawned in. And if it did, boom, start recording, and I'd be like, yo, it's fucking 4 o'clock on a Thursday, motherfuckers. Let's do this shit. Whereas now I'm just like, another week, another Odyssey. You know, if I make it within the week, then yeah, I'm here. The attendance is slipping, but goddammit, I still get to every class. Oh. I feel like I'm slowly turning into Squidward. On time percentage, 11%. Anyway. Yeah, it doesn't help finishing work at like 6:30. Getting home by like 7. Obviously wanting to eat because I haven't eaten in ages. And then doing the Odyssey, recording the Odyssey. And then immediately after that being like, right, stream time and then bed, and then wake up tomorrow and then go back to work. You know, I want some time in the day for me to just be like, right, I'm doing whatever the fuck I want to do. And most of the time, that's lying in bed, relaxing and resting from the day that has broken me. So, if there's anything you take away from this video, I'm not streaming as much. Although I would like to. I genuinely would. Anyway. That's been part 1 of a Heroless journey. Part 2, as usual, featuring these 3 maps tomorrow. I can't guarantee what time I'll finish work, and I also can't guarantee what time I will get home from mine and the missus' date night. So, might be a late upload for that one. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully I'll be able to stream and record more fun and interesting things in the future. So, take care of yourselves, and have a good week, everybody.